Hi there, this is in review of October the 22nd, and I was told to view these as paintings, so I do. Don't be afraid to explore. Without exploration, there's no discovery. And don't be afraid of a partial solution, because if there is no attentive, there is no accomplishment. Indecision and procrastination are corrosive habits. Those who wait for every little thing to be perfect before they embark on a project, or who dislike a partial solution or a partial compromise, those are the people that are amongst the least happy. Ideal circumstances are seldom given to anybody for any particular undertaking or situation. Instead, there is uncertainty in every situation. The wise are ones who can wrest great advantage on circumstances that are opaque to everyone else. Wanting everything in life to be perfect before you can take action is like wanting to get to your destination before you do the travel. You know, like what I said about the eagle, we actually as humans have to travel to our spot to know if we want to be there. For those who follow the natural way, travel is every bit as important as the destination. It's one step after another. It's one step after another, and this is quite central to wisdom. Every day passes whether you participate or not. And if you are not careful, years will go by and you will only have regrets. If you cannot solve a problem all at once, at least make a stab at it. Reduce your problems into smaller, more manageable packages. And then you can make measurable progress towards your achievements. If you wait for everything to be perfect according to your preconceived plans, then you may wait forever. If you go out and work with the current of life, you may find success in the small things. You may find success in building on small things. And the second part goes a little something like this. Drought burns basins to dust, and light rain is just a dew of mockery. Receive without complaint and work with fate. Receive without complaint and work with fate. When the countryside is gripped in drought, it is useless to complain. But even when a light rain falls to moisten a perched landscape, we must trust in what happens. We should accept what happens. This is the way of nature, and one who follows accepts what comes. We may have plans or ambitions to move in one direction, and nature will tell us otherwise. We may have plans for the future, but nature bends time differently. There are those who cry out in anger and frustration, but the followers of nature, they go silently. But the followers of nature remain silent and go about their business of preparation. Acceptance does not mean fatalism. It does not mean some capitulation to some slaughtered predestination. Those who understand don't believe in being helpless. Those who understand don't believe in being helpless. They believe in acting within the framework of your own circumstances. For example, in a drought, they will prepare by storing water that is available. This is really just common sense. This is really just sensible action. They're not going to plant a garden of flowers that requires a great deal of water. This is ignorance and egotism. Acceptance is a dynamic act. It should not signal inertness, stagnation, or inactivity. One should simply ascertain what the situation requires and then implement what the best thing to do is. And then implement what they think the best thing to do is. As long as one's deeds are in accordance with time and one leaves no sloppy messes, then you are on the right path. No sloppy messes, correctness. No sloppy messes, correct action.